What's up? What's going on, people? Hope everybody's doing good. This is Bubba. Brazil. Bring Bubba back. Bring Bubba back, Brazil. And welcome to another walk and talk video where I'm just talking about, you know, my time in Brazil and my time here back in America, back in the States, after living in Brazil, you know, for some time. So I'll talk about all of that. Yeah, man. As you can see, the traffic still busy. Still busy. Still on this noisy United States highway. Man, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. But yeah, man, today, man, I want to talk to y'all about, man, I really, you know what I'm saying, seriously thinking about, man, just deleting my social media, man. You know, man, yeah, my Facebook, especially like my Facebook and my Instagram. You know, I've been using them platforms. I know I've been using Facebook since it was first invented, you know what I'm saying? I kind of miss the days where it was only good for college if you had a college account, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. That's what I had. You know, when I started using it back in 2005, you needed to have a college. If your email address ends in some kind of edu.edu, you was able to use Facebook, man. But of course, over the years, things have changed, and you know, once it became public, and you know what I mean, when they start using ads, and you know what I'm saying, because pretty much you do have to pay now. I remember there was a time where they were saying you have to pay to use Facebook. Well, yeah, you do have to pay. And yeah, it's called advertising. So have you noticed that if you're like a creator or something like that, you're trying to get your brand or whatever out, you do have to pay. So of course we know about algorithms and how they work. And with those algorithms, you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to beat that algorithm, you do have to pay. You know, they call it boosting your profile, boosting your posts. You do have to pay for that. So that's what they mean. That's what they say when they mean you got to pay to stay on Facebook. But if you don't, of course, you're going to be bombarded with ads, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? All that good stuff, man. All that bad stuff, whatever, how you want to do it. But yeah, I remember it was a platform where it was just as a way you can check in on your friends. And now, man, it's evident, man. It's kind of like, to me, I see no use for it now, man. You know, it's more so of a, you know what I mean, just people were just wanting to, I don't know, just be nosy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think I just outgrown that, man. And I'm talking about both Facebook and my Instagram. Now, I'm thinking about maybe just have it, especially my IG. I just might just turn that to like a journal, man. Like what my YouTube. It'd probably be an extension on my YouTube. So, you know, I will probably have a couple of channels based off that, a couple of accounts, my IG accounts, because I have several. So, but you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking about maybe just getting rid of all of them. So, but I mean, I just have I see no benefit in it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna stay with the YouTube. So that's the only benefit I see me using social media. So it's with, you know, with the YouTube. Cause I mean, the other platforms, man, I mean, they're just, you know what I mean, they're like unofficial Spygate, what's the word I'm looking for? Spygate tools. They're just tools used to spy on you, man. whoever. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, man. Now I understand why I see that people only have like just business only pages. Cause man, say if you're an individual, you trying to get your stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? You trying to, I guess, brand yourself, and you know what I mean. You just looking for supporters, and nah, man, you really don't get that, man. And I really believe that, man, if you really break this down, if you really break it down, let's say out of your 100%, 100 people or whatever, you know, that's subscribed or that's following you or whatever, I'll say about 70 to 80% of those are just watching. They're just watching you, man. And I can break that 70 to 80% down for you. You know, you have that 70 to 80%. You know what I'm saying? I say out of that 70 to 80%, you have half of those that's like, man, they just want to just know what you're doing. You know what I mean? In terms of, you know, they just want to just be nosy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so-and-so doing that. They never really engage with you. They never pretty much, you know, interact with you unless it's something that's going to be beneficial to them, that they like. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to do with you, you know, helping push your cause. You know what I'm saying? It always has something to do with them. So they, like I said, you got those type. Then you got the rest of them that, hey man, I'll call those the, you know, your spy gators, man. You know what I mean? They, you know, they're almost like haters in a sense, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to see what you're doing and trying to make that comparison. That's one reason I want to get rid of it, man. It's like a comparison thing, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to compare my life to somebody else, man. You know what I mean? Everything that you see, man, it's like it's what I do, man. It's how I flow in the world, man. You know what I mean? I'm basing my interests, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But I know on my IG, man, I'm starting to just follow random accounts, and that's a bad thing, man. That's really a bad thing, man. You know, in the sense I do it sort of to drown out the, you know, people that I kind of like, you know, just used to associate with. You know what I'm saying? No longer do. But shoot, I just might as well just delete the account, or just delete, you know, their account, where delete their like unfollow them, whatever, man. But yeah, man, thinking about getting rid of it, man. Just focus on YouTube, man. It's like, yeah, man. And oh yeah, so I say 70-80%. I know I'm all over the place, but 70-80%, man, I say they're just watching, man. Be your haters, people that just spying on you, just want to know what you're doing. Then that leaves 20%, right? So let's break down that 20%. So you say, let's say another 10% of them, you know what I mean? Every now and then, you know, they'll engage with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll, you know, they really, you know, like I said, they're your every now and then. You can't really depend on them in terms of real support. You know what I mean? I mean, you can pretty much add them to the 70-80%. So really, to be honest with you, I say 90 to about 95% of your people that follows you on any social media platform. And I'm talking about, when I mean that, I mean like your IG and your Facebook, the metaverse, as they say. A lot of those, man, they're just watching just to be watching, man. But so that leaves that 5 to 10%, and really it's 5%. You know what I mean? It's funny how that's 5%. And shout out to the nations of gods and earths, man. I see why they call, you know, the ones with the truth, the 5%ers. But really, that's true, man. Because really it's only 5%. It's even less than that. I say it's less, it's probably around 1%. If you really think about it. those, that 1 to 5%, them are your true supporters, man. Those are the ones that's gonna show up every single post. They're gonna engage with you every single post. You know what I mean? They're the ones that's gonna kind of like, man, just rock with you the whole time, man. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, man, you need me to do anything? I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll look out for you, man. They'll look out for you, man. So, and really, this is the purpose of me really trying to build my YouTube channel, man, or just my social media in general now, man. I'm actually trying to build a community, man. Like, I'm looking for that 1 to 5%. You know what I'm saying? I can care less about the rest of the 90%, the 90, 85%. You know what I'm saying, people? Because I know they're not gonna be with me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna help me achieve, you know, my goals, my purpose, my mission, man. You know, they're not gonna be there for that, man. You know, they either, like I said, they either gonna be there just to compare their lives, you know, with mine, or they're gonna be there to just watch, to see what I'm doing, just to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, they're gonna hate watch, man. They're gonna hate watch. Either one of those things, or they're bots. So that's the 95%. You know what I'm saying? That's the 90 to 95% of my followers and everything that's on my social medias right now. You know what I mean? And you can lump that 90 to 95%, and it don't matter what category you can put them in. Put them in with associates, friends, family. It doesn't matter. No, they're part of that 90 to 95%. You know what I mean? So, but like I say, that 5%, that 1 to 5%, you know what I mean? Those are my real troopers, man. Those are the real troopers out there, man. Those are the ones that are really gonna hold you down. And like I said, they can be from them same groups that I mentioned from the 90 to 95%. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's how I see the breakdown of my social media, man. So I'm like this, man. That's why I'm like to the point where, man, hey, do I need to just get rid of it, man? Do I need to get rid of it? Because really, you know what I mean? It serves no purpose for me right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It was fun, especially with IG back in the day. You know, because I've been on IG since 2012, man. You know, I got one of my first posts was in 2012, man. That just show you how long I've been on here, man. And yeah, man, like I say, people, they move on with their lives, and you know what I'm saying? You know, your followers, your friends, whatever that was around you then, you know what I mean? Not gonna be around with you now. Cause life happens, man. You know what I'm saying? What's that song by the Far Side? What's that song? Can't keep running away. Yeah. And he mentioned that. It wasn't that in that rap song. He like, there comes a time in every man's place where he got to do ish upon his own. You can't depend. Well, he said can't depend on your friends to help you in the squeeze. Please, they got problems of their own. That is so true, man. By Far Side, it's called Running, man. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That 90, 95%, they're what Far Side mentioned in that verse. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't depend on helping you in the squeeze. Please, they got problems of their own. So, you know what I mean? And they come on your page just to see how bad your problems are compared to theirs, man. And like I say, it's no kind of engagement. It's like every now and then they'll pop in, they pop out. You know what I'm saying? Then you got those, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they're just there. They just, you know, your follower, your friend, whatever. Hey, man. Hey, they non-existent, man. So it's kind of like, hey, You doing your own thing, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's like I really need to do just a cleaning, man. A cleaning on my whole social media right now, man. You know what I mean? And just, I don't know, man. It's almost like to the point where I don't even tell folks I got one, have a social media. I don't, you know, I don't want to tell folks I'm doing a YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Right now it serves me no purpose, man. It serves me no purpose. You know what I mean? Unless that person is a fellow content creator, which they will understand the process. They understand the struggle, man. They will understand, you know, how it is to be a content creator. So, you know what I mean? I still might share my socials on that aspect, man. But man, just for other people, man, I don't know, man. I think I need to just stop doing that, man, because it served me no purpose, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, tell me what y'all think, man. You know, have y'all like deleted y'all social media? You know, if so, you know what I mean? How do y'all feel about that? You know, is it working for y'all? You know, y'all let me know, man. You know, and also other content creators, man, especially my YouTubers, man, y'all come in, chime in, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Hey, definitely like to know what y'all do, man. You know, hey, put y'all channels up, man. Maybe we can hey, man, maybe we can, you know, let's build a community, man. You know, iron sharpens iron, man. I want to build definitely a community with other fellow content creators. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like we're the only ones that really understand each other. So, but yeah, man, definitely. But definitely in the comments also put Brazil, bring Bubba back. Bring Bubba back. And yeah, if y'all want to check out my my social media pages for right now, I think I have my IG up. So you know, just tap on, you know, my channel name and, you know, go to, you know, you see all my links and stuff. You'll see my IG. So that's if y'all want to check it out. If not, that's fine. But yeah, man, thinking about letting it go, man. Letting the IG, letting the Facebook go, man. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all checking in. Make sure y'all continue to like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Share this video. You know what I mean? Hey, make sure you put notifications up too, man. Once you subscribe, put the notifications up so you won't miss videos. So, and yeah, till next video though, this is Bubba. Brazil, bring Bubba back. Brazil, bring Bubba back. Bring me back, Brazil. All right, holla at y'all. Peace. Peace.